Guaranteed rate field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jay Mack. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Jay Mack looks at one outside there. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Herrera Encarnacion. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
So up next for Chicago, Jay Mack. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, baby. See you, John.
And a pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Verdugo quickly throws it in as he's held up and forced to stop at third.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tommy Armstrong now at the plate. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jay Mack will hit next. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. It's safe at first, a bunt single. J. Mack steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy has turned into a beast.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Count 1-0.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 outs, bases full. And now the first baseman, Tommy Armstrong.
It's your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
This one in the air, right field. Verdugo on the move to his left. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. And the White Sox will strand 3. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. First and second, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Herrera and Encarnacion. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up.
Got it. You got it.
Mack puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. And now it's Josh Naylor. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. J. Mack steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back there. Gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball. We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.